Hello and welcome. This is the Blue Jay Tarot. Um, Today I felt called to share a message from Lady Aphrodite. I want to start by saying believe in yourself. It's something that I strongly felt coming through to me from her. And yeah, I'll be picking up some cards, some tarot cards, to see what her message is for all of us, for children. These are the cards that came out. You have the Death card that came out in last, but I'm picking it up first. The Sun card that came out in the reverse. The Star. And the High Priestess. Give me a second just so I can... We also have the Eight of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. So the message that I'm getting strongly is to believe in yourself. That we need to believe in ourselves. We're doing hard work, but it's like we don't see it. We don't see that we're doing this really hard work. We think we need to do more, that we're not doing enough, that we are not enough. That is simply not true. You're the High Priestess. You're the Star. You just need to see the star at the end of the tunnel. Well, okay, no, that sounds a little bit bad, but I mean, see the light in the darkness. That sounds better. That doesn't sound like well, that sounds like death, which brings me back to the card of death, which is change. So there's a change that's coming into your life. A big change that's going to happen because of this hard work that you've been doing, that you're not even really aware of, that you don't see because you don't allow yourself to see that. Like, you're putting a lot of work into things, into yourself especially, and that's what makes the difference. And that's what you don't see. And it's okay that you don't see it, but try to be more compassionate with yourself and to open your eyes a little bit, to be proud of yourself for the small steps you're taking. They're small to you, but they're actually big steps that are going to help you in your divine path. The Sun is currently reversed. However, it's going to get back up, to come back up. Yeah, it's what I'm getting. It's gonna come back up eventually. Once you're gonna be, the sun is going to be there and you're not even gonna realize it in a way. Like, you're going to be basking in it and so just overwhelmed with the energy of the sun and its goodness and all of it, that Just like that, you won't even have the time to realize that like the sun has come back into your life. It's just going to be. So yeah, sit in your power. Remember who you are. You are the high priestess. Work hard, work on yourself. As you've been doing, not harder. Don't beat yourself up. You're doing amazing. You're doing amazing, sweetie. But yeah, don't be so harsh on yourself. You're on the right path. And things are gonna work out. Trust in yourself. And trust in Lady Aphrodite. She's there with you. She's accompanying you. She's making sure you're great. You're doing great. She loves you. She's here to take care of you on that emotional 5D kind of plane that we don't really see, but she's there for you. She's there for us. She's keeping an eye, making sure we're okay. Even when things seem to be going nowhere, to be stagnant, she's there with you. She's always watching over you. So don't worry. You're safe in her embrace. She's there for you. She's there with you. She's looking out for you. You're a star. You need to remember that. It's like you've forgotten for some reason. Things didn't work out how you were hoping they would. You kind of gave up on things and on yourself at the same time, even if you don't see it that way. You gave up on yourself a little bit. You might be aware of it. But I feel like most people, you believe you just gave up on certain projects that you believe wouldn't work out, but you also gave up on yourself at the same time, because those projects were so dear and important to you. They mattered so much, and you just stopped because it wasn't what others wanted from you. It wasn't what was the standard way of doing things. So you kind of gave up on yourself by giving up on your dreams, basically. They were too unattainable in your idea. But that's not true. They are attainable. And you can have them. You can have them become reality. So don't give up on yourself. Believe in yourself. Like I said at first. Strong message of believing in yourself. Believe in who you are. Who you can become. You're wonderful. You're amazing. You have all of the abilities. And truly deep down inside of yourself, you know it. You know you have the capacity to bring about this change. To bring about this new life that you want for yourself. So don't give up on yourself. That's really important. And take care of your little self inside of you. Give them love. Give yourself love. Not for no reason that this is a message from Lady Aphrodite, and that she tells us to give ourselves love. you can feel we're missing some of it. We're missing this self-love. Could do a little offering or a spell for some self-love, or just meditate on it and just tell yourself, just look at yourself in the mirror and tell yourself, I love you, I love me. Just do that once, just that once, or once a day, or say it to yourself right now, just right here in the moment, sitting on your chair or doing your chores, whatever you're doing. Just in this very moment, just say, I love myself. Just that. Just a start. You are loved. And you need to be loved by yourself first. I love you, says Aphrodite. Things are going to work out for you. You don't see it. You might not see it. It's in the future, so of course, in this moment, you're not aware of it, but things are going to work out for you. This Lady Aphrodite promises. They're gonna work out in your best interest. If things don't work out, it's because it wasn't for your best interest. The right things are going to find you. They're going to keep you going on the right path to live your life right. That's what came through. It feels funny to say to live your life right. It's in the sense of live it the right way for you. How do you view living your life the right way? And there isn't a right way to live life. And that's exactly the point. It doesn't exactly make sense, but the right way to live life is to not live life in a right way. Like, there isn't a set way to do things. You know, you just gotta do it the way you gotta do it. The way you're gonna live life. And that's what's important here. That's what's important for you to do. Don't forget to be yourself, to live your life for you. You matter. You are important and you are loved. And you need to remember that. You need to recall that to yourself. Remember who you are. Love who you are. Embrace who you are. Accept who you are. There's a great deal of you've forgotten those things, and even if you weren't aware that you've forgotten that you don't like openly say, I don't love myself, I don't accept myself, even if you don't say those things, somewhere along the way you started to forget those things though. Somewhere along the way, you stopped saying to yourself that you love yourself, that you find yourself pretty, that you deserve to be pretty, to feel loved, and to feel those ways from yourself first. You deserve love from yourself. You deserve acceptance, beauty, and all of those amazing things from yourself. You mustn't forget all of that from you to you. Give yourself those things. You have a little visit from my daughter, Nova, which calls me back to the stars and brings me back to the star. Focus on that. You are the star. Focus on the light in the darkness. You are that light. You might be in the darkness looking everywhere for a light, but you are that light. You just need to let it shine. You just need to let yourself shine. Let yourself be so bright the world can't see anymore. Well, not that the world can't see, but be so bright that there isn't any darkness anymore. You are loved. You're so loved. Now the only person that needs to love yourself is you. Be so loved by yourself. You deserve it. You deserve it so much. So yeah, don't give up on yourself. Don't give up on those dreams and that hard work you've been doing, because it is hard work. I really want to make that clear that what you're doing currently is really hard work. Even if others say, oh no, what you're doing is nothing, like you need to be doing something of yourself and all of that kind of stuff. No. That doesn't matter. What matters is you. You've been doing a lot of work. You've been working very hard on yourself. And even if the others can't see it, you deep down, you know how hard you've been working, how hard you feel it at the end of the day, how much you've been putting in energy and efforts and all of that. You know, surely, or you can feel that you've been putting in a lot of work, and you have. Now all you need to do is see it, which is way easier said than done. But you are doing a lot of work. Just believe me on that. Allow yourself to dance. Allow yourself to be free. Allow yourself to sing even. Allow yourself to do all of those things you've been wanting to do, but you were just holding yourself back because you've been told that it wasn't the right way to do things. It wasn't the right way to live life. We're coming back to that. There isn't a right way to live life. And that's the right way to do it. But no, even that I won't. There isn't a right way to do it either. You just do your life. You just do it. I think that's about it. Aphrodite really wanted you to love yourself. Remember to love yourself, to accept yourself, to bring that self-love back. And yeah, small steps that you do are big steps in reality. The small things that you do are in reality big things. I'm having, as an example, this altar that I have for Lady Aphrodite, which is so small and it's not what I want it to be. But it is a start. And I finally made a a space for me to be able to worship her. And even as tiny as that space is, it's good enough for Lady Aphrodite. And it's good enough for me to be able to send her the love that I want to send her. And for her to feel my devotion, my appreciation, and my love. So even though it seems small, it still is a big thing in the grand scheme of things. A small gift with the right intentions is a big gesture. If you catch what I'm saying. Don't know if it's clear or not. But yeah. Small steps are big steps. Don't doubt yourself. And whatever you've been doing, don't doubt yourself. You're doing amazing. So thank you very much if you stayed and watched this whole video. This was the message from Lady Aphrodite that I got, that came through. I hope it helped you. I hope you appreciated it, that it was that it was a message for you. And this is going to be it. So goodbye. Have a nice day, evening, whatever time of day it is for you right now. And I hope I'll see you again soon. Bye-bye. In reality, if you want, I will do a little meditation, and you can stay with me for as long as you wish. And you can go whenever you desire.